What challenges do local government employees face with limited budgets? Imagine trying to run a busy restaurant with only half the ingredients you need. That's similar to what local government employees face when budgets are tight. When money is limited, it becomes a real balancing act to keep services running smoothly. Local governments have to stick to a rule called a balanced budget. This means they cannot spend more money than they bring in each year. And like the federal government, they cannot borrow money to cover shortfalls. So, if revenues fall or don't grow as expected, they have to make tough choices. They might delay fixing roads, cut back on community programs, or reduce staff. Revenues for local governments often shrink because of economic changes or less money coming from federal and state governments. For example, if federal funds for programs like Medicaid or nutrition assistance decrease, local governments have to cover those costs themselves. This leaves less money for other needs like parks, schools, or emergency services. Local governments also face restrictions on raising taxes or fees. State laws often limit how much they can increase local taxes. This means they cannot easily generate more income to cover rising costs or new projects. Instead, they might have to cut existing services or delay important infrastructure projects. Another big challenge is long-term financial obligations. Many local governments have pension plans for their workers. These plans often have more money promised than they currently have saved. This creates future costs that can strain current budgets. Paying these unfunded pension liabilities can take away funds from everyday services and staff salaries. Economic shifts also influence how local governments manage their money. Changes like population growth, aging communities, or new technology can require more spending. But with limited budgets, employees must prioritize what gets funded first. They often work with smaller teams and fewer resources, which can increase workloads. To handle these challenges, local government employees need to be creative. They might find new ways to deliver services, like using digital tools or partnering with community groups. They also spend time explaining tough decisions to residents and gathering support for necessary cuts or fee increases. Overall, limited budgets mean local government workers must be smart about how they spend money. They need to prioritize critical services, manage risks carefully, and work closely with their communities. This environment pushes them to develop strong financial skills and find innovative solutions to keep their communities thriving.